Hello everyone, today we are starting a new series of videos. In these series of videos, I'll be creating a Suika game or watermelon merge mobile game. You just feel free to follow along and we will learn Unity and C# together while developing a publishable game. Alright, so if you don't know what a Suika game is or a watermelon game is, just take a look here. I really enjoy this game. Here you drop fruits of different shapes and sizes. If two similar fruits collide, then they merge into a larger fruit. The idea is to keep playing and keep making these go bigger without overflowing the container that you have here. Alright, so check it out. If you want to play for yourself on your website, just search for Suika game, and if you search for Suika game on mobile, you will get a lot of options as well. Alright, so in today's video we are going to first create a new 2D project, create the walls, and create the first alien. So let's get started. Let's go into Unity. So and basically I will be merging aliens as opposed to fruits, and they will keep evolving. Like first you just have a circle, then you have something like an egg, then it's kind of a larva, and finally the larger alien. I may add more aliens later, but these are the initial aliens. If you want to know how I created these assets, just leave a comment and I will do that online, but I've used OpenArt. It's pretty easy. Alright, so let's go to Unity, and the first thing we are going to do is create the walls. For that we'll create a 2D empty object sprite, a square, and we will have the left wall. We'll have the left wall, and we'll have a ground. I'll copy the left wall to create the right wall as well. Let's move, and there is everything that I'm going to do today has already been covered in one of the previous videos. So if you don't understand a concept like position, game object, hierarchy, just check out the channel. There are other videos related to it. Alright, so we have got the left wall. Let's move it further away. Let's say 2.5. Yeah, 2.55. That looks good. And let's make it larger on the Y side. And again, if you want to know how I'm doing these, just follow along. And also if you want to go into greater depth to understand the concept behind it, you can watch one of the other videos on transform component. Alright, so we have got the left wall. Let's create a right wall. And all we will do is remove this minus, and we have a 2.55. Let's go to ground, and here we will move it to the bottom. That looks good. Later on we'll have it dynamic so that it can be scaled according to for different devices, but for now this serves the purpose. And we will scale it horizontally. There you go. Now let's create our first alien. Go to 2G object, sprite, and circle, and this will be alien 1 renderer. If you want to know what a renderer is, again check out my video, but it just shows the current asset, the art. And let's encapsulate this, put this inside a parent object. That makes it easier to separate the art from the main object and easy to play around with their relative location. Alright, so we have got alien 1, we have got the alien 1 art. Now what I want to do is bring the circle down, like drop it, and have it stop there. Right now nothing is going to happen because no physics, no gravity has been applied to the alien. In order to change that, let's click on alien, click on add component, add a rigid body 2D so that gravity starts acting on it, but right now it's just going to fall through because we don't have a collision, which we will add in a second. So if you scroll down, you'll see that it's just gone from the screen. Let me just do that again once. Actually, see, it just went through the walls. And for that we will need to add collision everywhere. So let's select all of these together, click on collision, let's select box collider 2D, and next let's go to alien renderer and give it a circle collider 2D. Okay, perfect. Now the alien should drop to the ground and stay there. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Alright, so next what we are going to do is add a little bit of bounce, because you saw the video just go there and stop. So for that we will need a physics sprite. Again, that's been covered in one of the previous videos. Just search for physics sprite or bounce on in the channel. Alright, so let's create a physics material, but I want a 2D physics material. Where do I get a 2D physics material? There you go. And I'm going to call it bouncer, because that's what it's going to do. It's going to add bounciness. We have friction of 0.04 and we'll add a bounciness of, let's say, 0.4 as well. Let's see what happens. Alright, so it bounced a little bit. The walls don't have any bounciness, so it just went there and stayed. Actually, should we add bounciness to the walls as well? That will increase the overall bounciness. Yeah, I think that will help with the consistency and feel of the game, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to add the bounciness to all of these and maybe reduce the bounciness a little bit. Let's just see how that feels. Yeah, that's way too much bounce. Alright, so let's bring down the bounciness to something like 0.2. So select the central bouncer and choose 0.2. Maybe reduce the friction as well. And let's see. Okay, perfect. So we have our first alien, we have the first walls. We'll just build on this in the subsequent videos. If you like the concept, do check out other videos, wait for them as they come out, and like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.